Alright guys, we're gonna continue from where we left off at the end of Thursday's stream for this game. Yeah, Thursday. Which was just doing more of the activities. Just been focusing on side quests. I'm gonna do the main quest probably like 25 hours in, I think. Yeah, I think so. We're like 14 hours in. So around like 25 hours in, we'll start focusing on the main quest again. It's been a while. Just been putting it off to the side just to focus on activities.
Hi, having fun?
Alright, we'll put this up. Yeah. There we go. Top of the list. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't want to do that one yet. Back to the grind. Continue doing the activities. Ask Yannick about another shift at Sino Fresh. Okay, yeah, we'll do that just to get out of the way. Honestly. I was already in the spot I was supposed to be, I think. Exit ship, let's go. Landed in a good spot. Oh, I have a skill point. Forgot. Use it for the boost pack. Wait, where was it? Tech, yeah. Use any boost pack expenseless fuel. Yeah. I don't see that much of a difference, to be honest, but maybe by the time you get to rank 3 or 4, which 4 is the last rank.
Hey, no funny stuff left. Not enough flight traffic as it is.
But
The rules are there for a reason. Follow them, and we won't have a problem. New around here? Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you?
what's Aurora?
Aurora is
Like, we already know what it
hallucinogenic,
is,
which
but we're gonna
is
pretend like we
legally
don't.
available for purchase in Neon. Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you
To listen.
to listen carefully. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if necessary.
It's like she has no idea that we're already working with Yannick and Bayu, who's the one who has control over Aurora. But I use it for medical purpose. That's funny. Yeah, Missy, I can legally carry it around the city.
You are free to carry and use Aurora anywhere within the city limits.
Has to stay
Yes.
within the city limits. No. Let's go with this one. I just want to see what she says.
On my list of excuses for attempting to transport Aurora, that ranks a close third to I forgot that I had any on me, and I am holding it for a friend.
Those are the usual
The
excuses.
other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or
Kinda
a
like what
street
we're doing
dealer
with
is
Yannick.
illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction.
Where's the Astral Lounge? I already know where it's at. Let me see this.
If they do, Neon Security will handle it. For your own safety, I urge you to avoid those locations entirely. All right then.
Kind of
That's
like
it.
Legrand Slicker.
If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
Are can like Aurora can be able to buy these in neon. Yeah, let me ask her real quick.
Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health
course it
effects,
doesn't.
and so it
It's a
was
self-
approved for public use. And before you
Self-test.
ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective, as long as Aurora stays within the city limits.
Why was I scanned? I didn't know that. How did you end up getting stuck?
Lousy? The hell are you talking about? Outside of working the
probably likes
Astro
it,
Lounge,
seems like.
this is one of the most secure jobs you can get. Do you have any idea how many people get turned away from Neon security?
Now you know.
How about half the damn
It's like I
platform?
actually don't know.
No, I'm one of the lucky ones. Spend some time in Epside and you'll see what I mean.
So yeah, we already know. We met the strikers. Alright, let's continue, guys. What's Epside though? I'm acting like I don't know.
Worst part of Neon.
Doesn't even look that
Basically,
bad.
it's the outer
It's
perimeter
supposed to be
of
the
the
worst
entire
part of
platform.
Neon, but it's not that
We're
bad.
talking
Doesn't
poverty,
even look bad.
drug dealers, lowlives, gangs. It's not.
Cyberpunk,
Visit.
Cyberpunk 2077 did a
If
better
you
job
enjoy your visit,
in,
stick to the safer parts of town.
in depicting areas like that. Because I've been to Epside here in Neon. It doesn't seem that bad. And hey, appreciate you, Jonathan, for sharing
Either
the
say
stream.
something
Really
or
appreciate
move
that.
along.
Hope you've had a great Sunday. And then enjoy the rest of the stream. Have you played this game already? Or are you planning on playing it? It's not that bad. I mean, it's a Bethesda game for sure, but maybe once they start going back to the campaign. I've been doing the side quests because I kind of like to test the world out that way. Get a feel for it. Like Rand's Lickles.
Because everything you've heard is true.
Take it easy.
I've got time to get blended. Good, because I could always use more. Go work another shift at Xenofresh and meet with your contact. Then bring me back that package.
It's basically just doing the same thing I already did. Supply line. No, this is the continuation of
If
that
you're
quest.
wondering
That's
what
what
that
it is.
smell is, it's
Yeah, so it's continuing the same quest. It's like it gets broken up. New Will's goods.
gotta call someone from power yet,
The hell? It just keeps switching up on me. First it showed over here, then not over here. You guys see that? It's showing me that way, and then now it switched over here. It's not in there. It's over here.
The Trackers Alliance always finds them.
I need to do more quests with the Trackers Alliance too, the bounty hunters. I only did one over on Sidonia.
I'm gonna submit those reports to management next week.
I don't like the way the jetpack works. They should have just let it so you could just leave the button pressed and it keeps going up. Just gotta go down here.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting
Now.
now.
Damn it.
Assembly complete.
Can this wait?
Craft, one batch.
God damn it, I forgot it's 3 times. I thought it was just one time. I forgot it's 3 different times you gotta do it.
Assembly complete.
3rd batch.
Craft, one batch.
I'm not mistaken, that is within 1 minute. I think it is within 1 minute. Just trying to make it feel like a real job in which, no matter how fast you do it, they say, oh no, not good enough.
Assembly complete. Shift complete.
Now we talk to our contact. Oh, she's not even here. Oh, there she is. She just appeared. That's funny. She wasn't there and then she got spawned in. You're gonna sit down? Okay.
Always nice seeing new faces. Nice to see you again. Oh no, new coordinates. I am so clumsy.
Trying to find the package there, of course.
Was that sincere? Thanks. You too.
She ain't used to that. She'd rather keep it strictly business. What the hell? Got stuck between these fucking seats. See? This is what I'm talking about. They should let us know that you could just press it and then that's it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that was close. That was about a fucking, what the hell is that? What was the... I forgot what the light was. Try to turn on the flashlight. Ah, oh. Let me save it though. It almost felt like it was about to crash right there. I'll just save it just in case. Alright, let's pick up that package and finish this other section of the supply line mission.
Hello?
Too many people. Get out the way. Same spot. So it's a wonder how we haven't been caught yet. Am I encumbered? Wait. No. I don't know why I'm getting so tired so quick. Character doesn't like running. He needs to be in better shape. Got him a bit lazy. Trade authority. Oh, this is Rugine. They're literally in there.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh shit. Oh, this is Rugine Apartments. I don't know. It's apartments. Can you get an apartment? Wonder if you could get one.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Just enough. You look like you could use a drink. You keep this up, and we will both be living large.
It's just the same thing. The
You're
last
lost.
time, man.
I have a job to do.
Howdy.
Mission updated. Top of the list. Oh, it always puts me there. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Just doing the activities, guys. Once we get to like a 20 hours into the playthrough, we're currently at like 15. Once we get to like 20 hours, that's when I'm gonna start focusing back on these. You see, I haven't even touched the main quest. Just been doing activities. Activities and side quests help, at least for me, it helps me understand the world better that they built. And then it lets me know, okay, this is how much effort they put into these side quests. So maybe this is how much effort more they put into the main quest. Or it could be the other way around. Alright, let me see. Let's go talk to... So many people I gotta talk to, you see? Kelton, this is from the very beginning. Wow. Now let's go talk to Doc Manning. Where's this at? Holy Alpha. Okay. Oh yeah. I already been there. It's here on Neon. It's literally here on Neon. I should have just selected the quest. I thought I was on a different planet. You do it like 3 times now. Yeah, I see what they were going for. They wanted you to keep on pressing it, but I'd rather it be you be able to just leave it pressed. You got no Aurora on me. Relax. So we got rid of it.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then
Spaceport.
let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Here at Reliant Medical, you got it.
Hey there.
Please state the nature of your medical
Dr.
emergency.
Manning.
Don't worry. Doc
Okay.
Manning will fix you up.
So yeah, this is the Reliant
that
Medical
obvious?
quest line, it seems. Within.
Haven't zoned.
We found out about Reliant Medical a little
Oh
bit
my goodness.
because of a
Another
quest
poor
line on
soul.
Sidonia.
All right. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
Just like used to it. Just ask right away.
Rat me out
Mere purchase or Aurora overdose is a common problem? Sounds like it.
Unfortunately,
Sounds like it's
yes.
common.
You see, the more Aurora that a user absorbs, the more resistance their body builds up to its active ingredients. That means the user needs larger and larger doses in order to feel its full effect. Eventually, the doses get so incredibly large, the user's nervous system simply can't handle the overload.
Too much. Yeah, makes sense. Let's tell him this.
That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
They offer free checkups. What the hell? Not here, man. Not in the U.S. I must have been a busy day then. Damn, I wanted to buy some for myself. That's unusual, yeah.
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
Trying to piss him off. Oh, it's Bayou. Bayou obviously has a stronghold in the entire city. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I forgot, Bayou's the one in charge of Aurora. There's got to be a way to get around his blockade. Have you tried taking this to a higher authority?
I've spoken to the people at Reliant Medical Corporate. I've talked to the Freestar Rangers. I've even gone to the Freestar Collective
That's how
Council.
much power this guy has,
Every
Bayou.
answer is always the same. We're working on it. It's corruption at the highest levels. Ugh. So aggravating.
Seems like there's a little bit less corruption in the UNC. No, the UC, I mean. The United Colonies territory. There's gotta be a way. Bayou, yeah, let's go with that.
And you understand what I'm up against.
Yeah, we met him
At
already.
this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Voli system to bring me medical supplies.
And that's what he's gonna ask.
I
us
pay
to
them
do.
for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
He won't do
Now,
nothing, yeah.
If there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Yeah, this Dr. Manning seems like a cool guy. Just trying to look out for the people, and Bayou is trying to go against it completely. Because of the Aurora. I need help, Doc. I can use some alien DNA. I don't feel well. I think it's tied to an experiment I volunteered for. How does this tie in, though? My character hasn't shown anything. Like, I see what they were trying to do, but there's certain things that they could have pulled it off a little bit better. Like, the execution. The ideas were good, a lot of them, but the execution of them sometimes fell short. Like, there's nothing that my character has portrayed or shown
If you've got time,
that I've been
time.
having issues with the alien DNA. It's until now that it shows it. That shows me an option for that. Let's see what he says, though.
I've heard of experiments like this. It's possible you have alien DNA sequences in your genome. A standard gene therapy procedure can remap these altered sections of code. It's perfectly safe, assuming you're interested.
What the hell? Yeah, that costs a lot. I'd like to get the procedure. I mean, as long as it's worth it. I mean, why not?
Excellent. Let's begin. And we're done. You should feel the difference immediately. Just take it easy for a half hour and enjoy.
Okay. I mean, that's not what we
You
came
aren't
here for,
looking well
but
at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down.
how exactly does Aurora work? Is it possible to break an Aurora habit? Yeah, I want to know real quick more information.
Huh. Well, it's completely dependent upon how long the user's been addicted. People have been using for, say, 2 years or less. I've been able to put through a full detoxification program successfully. But there are others who have been addicted pretty much all their adult lives. And I have yet to try and cure someone who hasn't relapsed.
Yeah, sounds pretty bad then. How does it work though?
Aurora stimulates the neural circuits in the brain, specifically targeting the neurotransmitter serotonin in the prefrontal cortex. This causes significant sensory hallucinations, both auditory and visual. That's the enticement factor. As you can imagine, this state is highly addictive, and the user gets stuck in a vicious cycle. They need more Aurora to satisfy their cravings.
Alright, let's tell them that we could help them.
That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
It's fine. How can you possibly afford to pay for your own supplies? Or not? How will we sneak it in?
There's nothing to worry about. As long as packages aren't coming off a commercial vessel, the authorities won't scan them. That's why this has to be done slowly and methodically. If I get too much all at once, they'll catch on to my scheme.
Yeah, so he has to do it little by little. How can you possibly afford to pay for your own
I
supplies?
use the proceeds from my paying customers. And by cutting a few expenses here and there, I'm able to use a bit of my own money. It's not a bother,
It
really.
reminds me of the school
The
teachers
cops here at
who
the facility are actually quite
end up having to
comfortable.
pay for their own school supplies. Because the district doesn't pay for it.
There's nothing else to be done about it. These people need my help. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding. She's one of the nurses
Abby?
there.
Actually
She'll get you
sounds
started.
familiar. Might have
Thank
seen
you
her.
so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside.
Alright, speak with Abby Ebbing then. Relief run. I need help, Doc.
All right, let's examine you. Not so bad, really.
Heal my wounds? Do I even need to heal my wounds? I mean, just in case.
Let's get you patched up.
I mean, I guess just in case.
There. Good as new. More or less.
Let's see what he has
Feel
to
free
say.
to take a look.
Just need some med kits. Like regular meds. Med pack, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a lot. Wait, how much, what are my credits? Oh, never mind, I'm not that bad. Like, I could get 5 of them, yeah. You're 5.
If you need help, remember Reliant.
It's gonna get mad if I steal. That'd be ironic, helping him out and then stealing the med pack from him. Like, what the hell?
It's a dangerous galaxy, but here at Reliant Medical, we have got you
Not
covered.
interested.
Hey, where are we supposed to go? I think we're supposed to go somewhere else. Alright, let me just take it. It might be here on Neon.
Scram. I'm on duty.
Alright, time to go see this Abby. Are you serious? It was just on another part of the planet? Is that what it was? Oh, I'm going from. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. I'm going to Narion, yeah. Narion system. The clinic. Location discovered. Oh, yeah, I haven't been here before.
You are cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
I know. Kind of looks like Saturn, but different color. And they really want you to go close. So that's how close you gotta be, and then you're able to dock it. You gotta be quite close. Depot survey data added.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am.
I wonder what company he represents.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato.
Might be
You may
Rugin.
return to your duties.
Thanks for delivering critical supplies would be nice to hear once in a while.
You just should have chewed him out.
It's a grav drive. I literally can't get here any faster. I hate this delivery run. Can't ever get here fast enough.
That sucks. Kind of
Hey,
feel for him.
what can
though.
I do for you?
Oh, ship services technician.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause...
It's encouraging to know that every case we cure here likely means dozens or hundreds more can be saved in the future.
Ah, we'll talk to her in a bit. 3-star security.
If you need a doctor, someone will be with you. Eventually.
He's like, it'll happen. Not right away, but it'll happen. The hell is that a gun? What is the laser for?
You had a chance to talk to Dr. Cassidy. Really fun guy. Dry humor, though. So dry. I almost think it's non-existent.
What the?
Are you here for
Abby,
a
yeah,
procedure?
this is Abby.
This place is a far cry from Aquila City. That's for sure.
That's the capital of the Freestar Collective. You new here?
New-ish. I've only been here a year, which, well, when you compare it against Dr. Darvish's career, it's not much, is it? I'm thrilled to have the opportunity, but it's been an adjustment. Very few cases here are simple, and most of them are medical emergencies.
Do you ever get a break though?
I
mean,
guess
you need
that depends
break.
on what you consider
It's
a break.
nice little break.
We get some time to ourselves. We're not on call all the
that's
time,
good.
but we're never that far away from it either. Now that I think about it, I haven't actually left the clinic since I got the job.
What in the world? How do you not notice that you haven't left the clinic? Is the clinic just that big or what? She's been here for almost a year in this clinic and she didn't realize it. Do you ever get homesick?
No, not
yeah,
really.
I kind of didn't figure, yeah.
This is my home now. The people here are wonderful, and the work we're doing is incredibly important. That's what really matters.
Alright, so Joseph sent us to pick up some medical supplies.
Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away.
Whoops.
That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion.
Yeah, he doesn't
from the
want people
clinic.
getting treated.
I'll have them
so
loaded
that way
into
they
your
can
ship.
stay hooked on this product. Thanks for your help. Why are you doing this for Joseph? What will happen if the clinics find out about this?
What the clinic doesn't know won't hurt them. That's why it's important to keep this as confidential as possible.
Yeah, so basically
I'm putting my job on the
yeah.
line to do this.
It wouldn't be a good
But
thing.
I know that the people of Neon need help. I'm willing to take the risk and skim a few supplies from the clinic. But if the clinic finds out, then I'm out of a job and Neon is out of supplies. Again.
I'm starting to clip real
So,
quick, guys.
let's not be too conspicuous.
Why are you doing this though?
He's a good friend of mine.
Oh, okay. I was
We
wondering,
both
what
worked
are
at
they
the same
to each
clinic
other?
in Aquila City. The work was hard, and I was really young and nervous. But he always looked after me during those days and helped me as much as he could. So, to answer your question, I'm doing this because I know for a fact he'd do the same for me.
Yeah, so he was a good mentor
No
to her.
questions asked.
Let's see if we can persuade her to give a few more supplies though.
Sorry, I can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion.
I'm not leaving until you give me what I want. Let me see.
You don't know what you're talking
God damn
about.
it. I'm getting tired of your attitude. There we go.
I'd like to help, but
Some of these choices are hilarious, dude. That's better. Can we move on to the part where you give it to me? I know you'd like to. You could.
what did I do to deserve this? Ugh, I really shouldn't do this. If the clinic finds out...
Hope they don't find
All
out.
right, you win. You're very persuasive.
I just did this for
I
the
can throw in
skill
a few extra supplies,
to be able to get the
but I'm not going
XP
to
for
make
that
this a
skill.
regular
That's
thing,
it.
okay?
The more you persuade, the more you're able to
They'll be loaded onto
make it
your ship.
easier on yourself. Alright, let's return to Joseph then. That's the only way to increase
feels like
the
I've been waiting
XP
forever.
for the persuasion
It's a
perk.
grav drive. Literally can't get here any faster.
Let's go talk. Dock. Let's go.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young
What can Reliant Medical do for you? You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down.
What the hell? Do you have any, no, we don't need to tell them that it worked. I got the medical supplies. I was even to convince her to throw in some extras.
Fantastic. That'll really help out around here. Thanks for everything. These supplies will be put to good use.
Imagine he just sells them on
Here,
the black market.
take this.
God damn.
I threw in a bit extra for you, since you really came through for me.
Hey, let's go. Seems like the majority of them just give you up to 2,500 credits. Traveler. Achievement unlock, reach level 10. Alright, cool. Let's go use that skill point. What do we use it for? Security can attempt to hack advanced locks and 2 auto attempts can be banked. Yeah, let's go. Actually, no, never mind. I haven't really needed to use this yet. Not yet, not yet. I'll use my skill point just for that. Grief scrap, jump, med packs, restore 10% additional health faster. Yeah, let me do that one. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I need more points. That's what. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Ballistics. They do more damage. Persuasion. Rank 3 available. 30% increased chance of success when persuading someone. Yeah, might as well. Just to have it at rank 3. I think I'll leave it right there. That was a quick little activity with Doc Martin here. Just had to get him some supplies. Now let's talk to... Yeah, we'll just go in order. Now let's go talk to Catherine. Wherever she's at. She's also here. Okay, yeah, she's also here. Okay. Let's go see where Catherine's at on Neon. Neon's not that big. Feels big, but it's not too big. I feel like New Atlantis is bigger for sure. It's like about half the size, maybe. Wait, she has the exact same... Oh, never mind. That was a little creepy. The way that NPC backed up.
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of a bounty.
I don't know what it is about the eyes and the NPCs of the creation engine. The engine that they use to make this game. Something about that engine that makes the eyes just look so unnatural. Everything else looks pretty solid, but the eyes just look creepy sometimes. It gives you that, what's it called? What's this term for it? Uncanny Valley, there we go. Gives you like an uncanny valley feeling. Xeno Fresh.
Ever wonder how to
Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters.
I hope nothing terribly has happened.
I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it.
Okay. I understand you're not feeling up to it, but how's like a browse what you're saying.
Yes, of course. Please forgive a foolish old woman for forgetting her manners. By all means, take a look.
Alright, let's go. Let's see what we could get from this later.
Hello. We're actually closed. Oh, you're so kind. I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but I don't feel strong enough to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time.
So we're not gonna be able to
when
do
I'm
this
feeling up
activity
to
yet.
it.
Might be time based.
I'm afraid not, but come back tomorrow
Yeah,
and
this is
perhaps I'll
time
be
based.
strong enough to
This
speak
is
to
yeah,
you.
this is time based. Yeah, so that means I need to go sleep. I have my at least sleep crate somewhere here. Forgot how to get there. I don't have a sleep crate here though. Completely forgot how to get to that sleep crate. Or we'll just come back later. Never mind. We'll just come back later. Yeah. Start another activity. Let's go to this one. Talk to this guy. It's also here on Neon, right? Yeah. Okay. Or Saburo. Saburo Okadigbo.
Too bad I can't squeeze it.
Speak with me only when I'm
Mining League. What the? This probably had to do with obviously about mining,
See?
but
I told What's up? Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Yeah?
Why would someone open a mining
industrial
supply
workbench.
business in the ocean?
Adaptive frame. Common manufactured components can be used. Oh, this is like for when you build stuff. Yeah, your outpost. You can come make it here if you need a craft it.
We can buy.
Yeah, sure. You want to waste your credits? You'll go like that.
Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
How long has it been? Business can't be that bad.
I'm afraid it is.
Hey, oh shit, never
You
mind.
see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day.
I mean, I feel for him. Without any help, what will happen to you?
I don't know, my friend. I suppose I would be at Neon's mercy. Just another failed dreamer, walking the streets and living in a sleep crate.
Present help.
That would be a blessing, my friend. But I wouldn't want to impose.
I just don't know how to help, though. What do we do? What are we supposed to do to help? Why do you think you're already getting much business?
Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say on the street. They call me crazy for opening a mining business on an ocean world. I was aiming
yeah, that's
so
not
much
too
higher,
smart.
hoping to attract these space travelers, passing through the Volai system on their prospecting journeys. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies and raw materials without a solid foundation. And by God,
that wasn't too smart. He didn't do his market research. Is there anything I can do to help you?
You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea
we're doing it for
that
the
I'm
credits,
hoping
but
will
still.
generate a
We're
lot of
helping out.
interest in my business. And you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group.
He wants to form like a collective. Isn't there already a... There's already a group of merchants, though, if I'm not mistaken. Can you tell me more about this last-ditch business plan? Yeah.
Many
Doesn't sound
keep
too
to their
planned
own,
out.
And I believe this is why we failed.
Kind of like how...
James Newell and his
Yeah, you
merchant
see, there we go.
friends are on
The
right
Merchant
track,
Alliance.
But all they do is spend their time complaining, never solving. We must unify, band together, and help each other out. Then, when one of us falls, the others can reach down and help him rise from the dust. In the meantime, we will refer people to each other's shops, perhaps even promote sales together. It would benefit us all.
So he's trying to basically make the Merchants Alliance be better. Alright, let's connect into that other quest with James Newell. Without any help, I prefer to stay out of this. Yeah, sounds simple.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful.
Unless
you have no
Neon
idea the
Security
weight
gets
you have
involved.
lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please, let me know.
Alright. What does he have for sale?
Certainly, my friend.
Yeah, materials, I was guessing, yeah. Arc welder. Oh, what the hell? It's a light machine gun? Kinda looks like a light machine gun. Demining spacesuit. Alright, let's go.
Please let me know when those flyers have been handed out.
You good?
Have to give it to every merchant though, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. Makes sense. And hey, shout out to you, Luke. Just saw you tuned into the stream, man. Left a comment. Hope you've had a great Sunday, and I enjoy the rest of the stream. How's your Sunday been, Luke? You said I'm off to work here in a few. Hey, I hope that you have a good time. Yeah, I hope that you have a good time. It's hard to say good time because I know sometimes it can be stressful, but nonetheless, I hope you have a good time at work. Hopefully it's not too stressful. You said been pushing mad hours? Yeah, man, I know you have. I could tell you have. You've been doing 18-hour shifts every time? What the hell is this? Neon Trail? Let me just deliver these flyers.
How did I know? Because all she ever wanted was mine.
Oh, this guy sells robots.
Get it? Yeah, you get it, Sticks. You're laughing under that thing, I can tell.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
You said 1614? Wow. Yeah, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Gotta make sure to get your rest. Once you get home, make sure to get your rest, man. As much as you can. As much as you can.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand, Sticks? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query.
This robot's like, I have no idea what the hell you're telling me.
You're sorry. You're always goddamn sorry. Try actually doing something about it for once. Looking to blow a hole
He said, I
in
work
something?
tonight and tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll have 3 days off. Hey, well, I'm hoping that you do too, man. Hoping that you do too, so that way you could make sure to take advantage of those 3 days, get as much rest as you can, and then
Sometimes,
be
Sticks,
able
I
to
wonder how
enjoy
things would have been different if
your
I took a
time on
different
the island.
path. If I flipped the coin of life.
He said, not resting well, still feeling okay. Yeah, man, I mean, it's hard to rest. It's hard to rest well
You're
with
here
that
to
many
buy,
hours
Take
that
a
you've been
look
doing.
around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
That's why whenever you can, once you do get home and you get those 3 days off, get as much sleep as you can. Try to catch up on it. That's an awful way to treat a potential customer. What are you afraid I'm going to do?
Well, I don't know. Stuff things in your pocket and run. Rob me at gunpoint. Shoot me in the head. I've survived on Neon far too long to take any chances.
Alright, man. Damn.
My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Sticks. He runs our, complaints department.
Complaints department. This guy, the freaking robot, the one right next to him. And Lukey said, you heard from Zach today? No, not yet, man, not yet. He usually, when he does tune into the stream, is usually like around 5:30. I noticed 5:30, 6 around there. Since he assumes that I usually go online around the time. I prefer setting my differences with human beings to specialist robots.
See, now, you're just getting technophobic. And that's gonna hurt his feelings. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Sticks like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If
Oh, I
could find
thought
the
that was
asshole
him.
who did that.
I thought
I'd
that
make
was
him
him
pay
that
for
did
the
that.
paint removal.
Alright, there we go. This is what I had to tell him. Salvador has a cross promotion opportunity for you if you're interested.
I don't need any handouts. I'll pass.
God damn it. Alright, so he doesn't want to. Why are people giving you a hard time about having 6 room?
I know you'll be surprised, but thanks to my sparkling personality, I don't exactly have the easiest time making friends. That means I spend a lot of time talking to sticks, and Model A robots, they're not really programmed for casual conversation. The net result is I end up talking to a machine and looking like I'm out of my mind. Hell, maybe I
Yeah, that's kind of what we were thinking. The moment I showed up, I was like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Come on, come on.
What happened to your eye? Wait, no, how did you and Six end up together?
I knew a guy a few years ago who ran up a hell of a tab with me. Now, I'm talking thousands of credits, but at least he'd make regular payments. One day the payment stopped, so I tracked him down. Found out he got mixed up with an Aurora dealer and fell from the upper platform.
Uh-oh.
Since I had a legit
taken
claim,
out.
the city awarded me his property, which amounted to the contents of a storage container.
He found, he found sticks in there. He
Took
found
me
the
a
robot.
few months to scrounge up the parts, but I'd say I did a pretty decent job getting sticks up and running.
I thought he sold robots, honestly.
You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you.
I'll only do it to get paid. Why would someone spray your robot with graffiti?
Look, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that I'm not the most popular guy on the block, and that suits me fine. But this person took it too far, made it personal. I'm not about to let some delinquent hassle the only friend that I have.
Yeah, he really is lonely. I mean, the fact that he looks at a robot like that, but I can't blame him. I mean, shit. Some people go through that in life. It happens. Alright, let's continue, bitch. I'm only doing it to get paid. I can pay for the payroll if you want. Depending how much it costs.
I appreciate the offer, but it isn't about the money. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica.
Warlord, okay.
Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the sticks.
Why is this Warlord targeting you?
Warlord's one of the disciples, one of Neon's street gangs that claims it owns Ebside.
Yeah, we already met.
A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx put one of them down and sent another to Reliant on a stretcher. He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since, mostly by scaring away my customers and stealing my deliveries.
Making a
Warlord
nuisance.
still swears he'll get even with me, and he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable Styx and sprayed him with paint. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx, and I'm done for.
Yeah, so the robot's essentially protecting him from them. Let's see if he's interested now.
Don't need it. Don't want it. Take it somewhere
Damn
else.
it, he still doesn't want it. Okay. Let's ask him about his eye, though. I don't know what happened to his eye.
It's no big
Why is he
secret.
looking like a
I
pirate
lost
here?
it fighting on the Freestar side during the Colony War. I was a ground pounder.
Oh, he was
Slugged
okay.
it out in
So
the
he's a
trenches
veteran.
with the troops. And did pretty well, too. Until an EM weapon took out our transport. They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. Honestly, I consider myself lucky. Most of the other soldiers died in the crash.
Jesus. Yeah, that's tough. Let's see what he has to say. They all have the same thing, though, I noticed. Well, I mean, he has some throwables. But in general, it's always the same thing. The boom boom? It's a rare shotgun. This is a shotgun? Does it not look like a shotgun? The bus cut. It's a rifle. Short barrel. It says rapid, 25% increase in attack speed. Doesn't look that bad. Doesn't cost too much either. Yeah, let's get it.
Sticks, how's this month looking?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query.
Talk to Sticks.
Frank Rennick is the proprietor of Neon Tactical. My primary function is security and protection.
Who spray painted your chase?
I'm sorry. Your inquiry is invalid. Neon Tactical deals in weapons and armor for use in combat, for paint and home decor. Please visit the appropriate vendor.
That's funny. Thought that I was talking about the
Disengaged.
Nightmare Sticks? About the war?
talking about
I'm
the
sorry.
the
I did
paint.
not understand your query.
Alright, we'll do that quest line with this guy later. We'll go to another vendor. Oh, let's see if Legrand. Let's see if Legrand's interested.
So come on in to the friend.
I've got just another loud. Whatever. Just hand it over. I'll look at it on my own time.
Alright, cool. That was
Sure you
one out
don't
of
want
five.
some extra blend for the room?
I know we don't need blend, Yannick. Not right now. Sid's always trying to sell you his blend. Reminds me of KSI and Logan Paul with their prime. Prime all the time. Let's go to Newo now.
Got those two.
If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa.
See, ask him first how things are going between him and Daedric.
Much better, thanks for asking. I don't exactly know what you said to Dietrich, but he's certainly turned everything around.
Dietrich, that's how you say
He's really
Dietrich.
stepped up and taken an active role in fighting Neon Security's corruption. He's even organizing the merchants' meetings with me. Best of all, I think we've become good friends, which is a rare thing to come across in this city. I can tell you that.
That's good to hear. Alright, let's see what he thinks about Sabro though, because he's trying to get in on the Merchants Alliance and make them better.
Here, let me see that. Oh, not a bad idea. Might be onto something here. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Hopefully he doesn't try to make it seem like
Thanks
it
for
was his
stopping by our
idea.
shop.
The next meeting.
I had to chase more stone.
Need something? Juice is good.
Restart Rangers. Trade Authority. See what this guy says.
Need something? We need to move some merch. This is the place. Nah, I don't think I want to get mixed up in that.
Shit, okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Alright, let's go.
Done here?
Cigarettes, okay, I gotta go talk to them. Yo, where you going?
Joining the Merchants Alliance was a great decision. I really feel like part of the community. Business could always be better. I'll take that.
His accent, I like his accent, man.
Thanks for stopping by.
We just need two more. Two more of these merchants.
You can trust.
Buying medical. The Bali Hotel, let's see if they want to get in on
Are you
this.
here to book a room? We have plenty of space available.
Oh, thanks. I'll definitely give this some thought. It couldn't hurt.
Alright, cool.
Remember, we always have plenty of amazing things.
One more. Maybe a new. Enhance. Fuel bank. Terror Brew. Terror Brew. Now let's go ask Terror Brew.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. Hi there.
Oh, never mind. No, this one doesn't count as the merchant. Has to be maybe over there, the other one. Maybe in here. I just need one more.
We've been here an hour already.
You're looking for a
Maybe
new
you should have
hairstyle?
figured out what
Maybe
you
a
wanted
change of
before
color.
we came.
Welcome to Enhance. If you're tired of seeing that same old face in the mirror every morning and you're looking for something different, we can help.
Oh, so this is where you
Our
can come
state-of-the-art
to
machinery
change
uses
your
a patented
little face.
proprietary
That's
technology that
interesting.
can reshape your facial features or give you a new head of hair. For a small, one-time fee, you can enhance yourself and bring a big, warm smile to your brand new face.
Alright, that's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. So if you end up regretting how you made your character, you could come here and
one
visit.
thing to screw up options on a ship or computer.
Alright, let's tell her first about this. Then.
Myself.
I'll take a look, but I won't make any promises, okay?
Alright, that's 5 out of 5. How'd you end up working at Enhance?
I
Sounds really
actually owe
bubbly.
this job completely to my girlfriend, Valentina Gurov. I don't know if you've met her.
Sounds.
She works over
Oh
at
yeah,
Xenophage.
yeah, we know her. I was
When
like,
I
"Who
arrived
roughly
here
met?"
2 years ago, I met her at the Astro Lounge. We talked, I told her I needed a job, and she got me this gig. Cool, huh? It's a little scary, though. The person I replaced totally vanished. Like, poof. Valentina said they probably had an accident or something.
Oh shit.
She's
Yeah,
helped
they
me
got
out
rid of
with
her,
this
so
job
that
so
way
much.
she could get the job.
She even brings me business from time to time. People she sends my way. It's the best.
Yeah, Valentina, she sounds like a freaking mob boss when you hear her. I'd like to ask you a few questions about Enhance's services.
I'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions.
It's like respecking, but for your look. Is the change to my face and hair permanent?
Unfortunately, once the process is complete, it can't be reversed. However, if you don't like your new look, you're always welcome to return to your original look by undergoing another treatment.
Hmm. Okay, not bad. Do you offer any refunds?
Ooh, sorry. No. Once the process is complete, the sale is final. But don't worry. Our system will allow you to see what you're gonna look like before you commit to the change.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Safe, though,
We're
right?
proud to feature a no disfigurement guarantee. If for any reason our machine doesn't perfectly replicate the look you selected, we'll make it right. That's the enhanced promise.
Let's just do more surgery. Alright, that's all I wanted to ask for now.
Great. So, would you like to undergo a treatment?
Let me see. I just want to try it out. I want to see how it looks.
Wonderful.
The system.
You're gonna be so happy with the new you.
Yeah, okay, cool. So literally you could choose some... Why do I have that on though? That's definitely a bug. This is definitely a bug. It's like, why would it show me the freaking... that? You can't see nothing. Alright, yeah. I get it though. I completely get it. No, I don't want to go through with it. Confirm? No. Oh, now I can't change it. Shit, I can't change it. Oh, I messed up. Alright, now I have to do it real quick. And hey, shout out to you, Corey. Just saw you tuned into the stream, man. Left a comment. And I hope you've had a great Sunday. You ever planning on playing this game, man? I know there's some people who probably won't ever play, but it's not bad. I've only been doing side quests. I just wanted to let you guys know that. I haven't really done, actually, the campaign, really. Haven't touched it. I just wanted to see how the side quests were, and they're not bad. Some of them are better than others, but in general, they're not too bad. It's just weird, though. This is like a bug. I don't know why he's showing me like that. Okay. I have no idea how I'm looking. I'm gonna have to just quit and then just reload it. I'm thinking. Yeah, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me go back. I just wanted to test it out to see how it worked. But I thought it'd let you go back. And Corey said I played the first mission, but most of my time is going to Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment. Yeah, hey, I figured, man. I figured. There's a lot of people who have been getting a lot of hours into that game, and rightly so. It's a really, really good game. I just can't play it yet. I'm waiting for it to come out on Xbox. And shout out to you, Jesse, for tuning into the stream, hitting the like button as well. Hope you've had a great Sunday too, and then enjoy the rest of the stream. Yeah, this is weird. This thing bugged out on me. Like, why would it give you that? Like, you can't see nothing. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to quit the game, because this doesn't give you a way to go back. You just quit it and then go. The good thing is that it's saved. That is weird. They should have given you a way to go back, just to make it easy. Like, say if you change your mind. I was under the assumption it did allow you to change your mind because of the dialogue that the NPC gave me. That if you don't like it, you could just go back. And Corey said, I had a restart, is my problem. I made mistakes and realized it before the second act. So just bit the bullet and reset. Oh, that's why. No wonder. So you're already about to finish Act 2 on Baldur's Gate 3? It happens, man. It happens. How many saves can you have? You can have manual saves, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, it's saved right on that moment. Right before I chose to do that. Which I shouldn't have done. Like the moment that it comes out on Xbox, man, I'm gonna be playing it. It looks fun. I don't like turn-based games, but it looks fun though.
We've been here an hour already.
You look great already.
We should have figured out
Subworld
everything.
Solution, and I think distribute flies. Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. Let me talk to her now. I just gotta tell her about it.
If
And
you're
Corey
tired
said,
of
I think I
seeing
got
that same old face in the mirror every
282
morning
plus,
and you're
and it
looking
started
for
saying
something
memory
different,
low, but
we
I
can
have
help.
a lot of games on
Our
there.
state-of-the-art machinery uses a patented proprietary
And you also said you can
technology
change it
that can
between
reshape
turn-based
your
and
facial
normal,
features
sort of
or
make it.
give you a new head
Wait,
of hair.
really?
For a
So it
small,
doesn't
one-time
have to
fee,
be turn-based?
You can enhance
Huh.
yourself and bring a big.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, actually, that's a lot better. I'll enjoy it a lot better that way. I like things to just flow more naturally instead of turn-based. But I mean, I don't mind. If it has a good dialogue and a good story, that's
Hey,
honestly what I care
is going
about.
to be fine, and we're all going to
And
love
about
it
the other
because
thing,
you're
you said
still
that you have a lot of games for your PS5. Yeah. I mean, I feel you, man. It has the terabyte, right?
here. We know.
Kind of the same as the Xbox. Because the Xbox only comes with the terabyte.
I'll
And you
take a
go
look.
through that terabyte like that. I think I only have like 6 games, 7, and then I'm already at full. I already asked her all that. Yeah, let's go.
Please let me know if there's anything else I can do to enhance your day.
So now we know. So you have to go to these vendors, the enhanced vendors, and then you're able to change your entire character's look. It's just that it bugged out on me for some reason.
What on me would you change?
It showed me my character, but with the frickin' suit on. It's like, how are you able to change your look if you can't see how you look? And Corey said, I believe so. I haven't tried it in combat though. Turn-based is easier in combat because it does take strategy. Ah, yeah, I see, yeah. And it gives you time. It gives you time to think of that strategy. Yeah, it makes sense. Like I know it has a purpose to it. It's just that I not ever really given those type of games a chance. And that's on me. Like I should just give it a chance, see how it is. And since it has a good story, based on the gameplay I've seen, the limited gameplay I've seen, I'm definitely gonna be playing it. It'd be cool if it comes out on Game Pass when it does come out on Xbox. Just imagine. They would have to pay them a lot of money though, Xbox.
So glad you stopped by today.
Handed out flyers.
Ah, thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business. Thank you for taking the time to do this for me.
And Corey said
It is
yes,
not often
your
to
rounds are
see
in
such
time, so
kindness here in Neo.
yeah, that makes it a lot better. If they're not timed, then it makes it a lot better. Alright,
Come
cool,
back
let's
soon,
go.
my friend. It's always a treat to see you.
Nice. We might be able to talk to Catherine now. She didn't want to talk to us earlier because it was like too late. And you also said Corey can take as long in between your character turns as much as you want. That's really good to hear. That's the way it should be, in my opinion. It should give you the option to just take your time, especially if it's strategy based. Take your time, and once you're ready to do what you need to do, right, the action you're gonna take, then that's when you do it. I think I could be pretty good at it. I think I can. We'll see though. I might actually be a lot better than I think, or I'll probably end up being pretty bad. I won't know until I actually try it out.
Welcome to Chomps.
You also said character customization is nice and detailed as well. Oh yeah, you're right about that. That's one of the videos that I did see. And you're right. It has some really, really in-depth character customization. This game right here is not bad, you know. It wasn't too in-depth like Baldur's Gate 3. But man, that game, Baldur's Gate 3, they did a great job in that. I probably wouldn't take too much time in it because I'm very indecisive. So I kind of just like going based on presets and then just changing the preset a little bit. But I'll see. I'll try to see if I could get really in depth. See how we do.
I said I'd talk to you sometime.
Oh my god, okay. I didn't know what day it was. Sorry.
Bye.
I don't feel like helping her anymore. She keeps telling us to come in the morning. It's like, damn it. Oh wait, never mind. We had another mission already. Yeah, that's right. Frank at Neon Tactical has asked me to find a gang member named Warlord. Yeah, this has to do with the disciples. I already ran into them. Oh wait, no, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to just look. Or kill. Speak to Warlord or kill Warlord? Yeah, let's speak to him first. We'll speak to him first. Usually you can get other quest lines if you speak to them. You could go right in there, guns blazing, but you might prevent yourself from being able to do another quest. You also said Pillars of Eternity made me love turn-based, so I chose to put my time into Baldur's Gate for now, rather than Starfield. Yeah, and hey, it was a wise choice. To be honest, Corey, it was a wise choice.
Can you believe
I think if I had Baldur's Gate 3 right now on Xbox, I would have been playing that game instead too. And it's not a bad thing because once you've had your fill of Baldur's Gate 3, right? You feel like, all right, I did as much as I wanted to. Then you'll have this game that you could jump back into. So they ain't no problem, man.
I passed by the store today, boss. Your tag's still on it.
He also said, I think you will like Pillars of Eternity. I believe it's on Game Pass. That can also be changed between both. Oh, alright. Yeah, you know what? I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I could probably try it out off stream, see if I like it pretty much, and then I'll play it on stream.
If you want, I can turn your rib.
He said it has an amazing story as well. I've heard good things about it. It's just that I haven't, like I said, since I've always been. Every time that I seen a turn-based game, I'll be like, I probably won't play it, you know, like that. But if it has a good story, then I'm willing to try it out.
Anything, you're dead.
Hey, what'd you say?
I keep them coming.
They don't react to that. This is the thing that they should have made sure that was in this game, Starfield. That characters reacted to certain actions that you do. Like there's no reaction. Until you actually shoot, obviously. If you shoot them, they are.
I'm watching you.
But they don't react to just you pointing at them. Alright, let's go.
You like art?
What the hell? I don't know. Or sure, yeah.
Then you should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tactical.
This
My
guy.
best work.
This guy's funny. Are you in a gang? You consider yourself an artist?
Only when I have a knife in my hand. The rest of the time, I just paint.
So he said Corey, basically children are born without souls, and you find out under events. Every choice has consequences and such. Oh, alright. Yeah, I like that too. Where depending on what you end up deciding, it changes the outcome of the overall story.
Are you in a gang? You sound like a middle-aged bank teller. Yeah, I'm in a gang. The Disciples. Maybe you've heard 'em.
Interesting choice of apparel that they gave this game. They're supposed to be. They look more like a tagging crew.
You did. Euphoric is home for people like us. And by people like us, I mean killers, thugs, and thieves. Now, I haven't killed anyone in a while, but that just means I'm due.
Just itching for it.
That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew.
Yeah, it killed them. Yeah, it
Tried
actually
to rob
did.
his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us. Lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me.
Yeah, so they're pissed off, yeah, because they see it as human lives are more valuable than his robot. I mean, they're not necessarily wrong, but they are freaking gang members terrorizing their city, so it's like, huh. Should you feel bad for them? Nah, not really, right? But then again, since they are human, yeah, it's hard. Alright, Corey said yes, allies and enemies are important, and you rebuild your own stronghold. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I need to play it off stream. I'll play it off stream for sure. Since I'm able to do it through the cloud as well, that way I don't even have to install the game. It works pretty well. I've been liking the cloud. It's been getting better. I think once it gets out of beta, officially out of beta, it'll work pretty flawless. As long as you have a good internet connection.
I thought it was pretty clever. If I trashed it, it'd stink for a bit, but he'd get over it. So I took a can of spray paint and put my tag on it.
No, so you can piss him off more. Yeah, that way every time he sees it.
He's gonna see my art on his buddy.
Yeah. It is kind of smart.
Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line.
I'll get back to you. It's like, okay, we'll come back. I don't want my guts on the ground. You're going to pay for the damage. Let's see if we can persuade him.
And what makes you think I will?
You got the strikers to worry about. Don't waste time with Rennick. Just pay up, and I'll leave you be. Now let's see what he says about this.
And that's why we hit up his store in the first place. We need more firepower.
Damn it.
My crew.
Ah, shit. Exactly, okay, never mind. This is going really bad.
Cyclops' blood is on the floor.
Rennick's not all there in the head. Do you really want to visit anyway?
Yeah, it's hard to predict. Crazy. Never know what he might do.
Not even to put up. You don't pay up. You're making it about me.
And who the hell are you?
God damn it. Alright, this didn't work. This went a lot worse than I thought.
So I suggest you tell that one-eyed freak to go cry somewhere else.
You said, Corey, oh, awesome Baldur's Gate. If you don't like your class, you can switch anytime to without remaking the character. Wait, really? Oh, that's fucking sick. Hell yeah. You see, that's what I'm saying. I wish I was able to play that game. They need to hurry up. I'm sorry to say it, but if it wasn't for the Series S, you know how they have the S and the X in the Xbox line? If they didn't have the S, it would have been able to come out already on Xbox. That's the only reason why they didn't release it on Xbox yet, because they don't want to release it only on the X and then people on the S be upset that they can't play it, because they can't get the co-op to work as efficiently as they wanted to. Damn it! All right, let's try to do this again.
Yeah, sure you will.
I'm gonna have to reload this real quick, guys.
Beat it.
Let me go. Where was it? Oh wait, yeah. Let's reload this save real quick. That's the most recent one. I should have saved it right before. You see, I forget about that. I need to save it right before I do an interaction with the character. And Corey said, yeah, I have the S. I only bought it because I got it in 2020 when X was non-existent. Yeah. Yeah, it was hard to get at the moment, yeah. No, yeah, I remember that, man. It's unfortunate. Alright, cool. It saved right before. Perfect. It did save right before. Let me save him. Do a manual save, though, just in case. Let me try to do this persuasion better. But yeah, I know what you mean, man. A lot of people were forced to get the S if they wanted the new Xbox. But let's hope that they can release it sooner rather than later on the Xbox. Ready?
Bourbon or whiskey? Please.
I like to spray. Sometimes.
I'll have that ready for you shortly.
Other times. Thanks. You like art?
Let's see what he says if I say I don't like art.
Too bad. There's some damn good art over at Neon Tactical. But it ain't for casuals.
Yeah, okay, he still talks about that. Let's tell him this again.
That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that...
So you admit to the
I do.
Let's try to persuade him, Aaron. Alright, let's go.
And what makes you think?
Yeah, he didn't care about the strikers. You pay up or this is going to be nasty.
Huh. You aren't bluffing,
He
are
actually
you?
believed this time, okay? Rennick's not all there in the head, you've honestly listened to me.
Yeah, it's hard to predict crazy. Never know what he might do.
You know, you're really starting to piss me off. That's a quick change. Just go with this. You just pay up and I'll leave you be.
Man, if it gets you out of my face, I just might.
You don't want to start a war with the gun shop owner. I mean, yeah, that's true though. Yeah, okay, yeah, he agrees.
All right. The Cyclops
You're gonna
is
keep
one
yourself
thing,
from
but I
being
know
able to
better
get
than the best of you.
access to weapons that way.
Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even.
Consider yourself an artist.
Only when I have a knife in my hand. The rest of the time, I just paint.
And Corey also said, I've been waiting to trade in my Xbox One X and S for an Xbox Series X. Oh, Xbox. Sorry, goddamn, freaking Xbox, dude. They need to change their branding, because holy shit. Right now, when I was trying to read your comment, I just realized how bad their branding for their consoles have been these past 2 generations. Because I was like, wait, what? Their Xbox One X and Xbox Series S, yeah, for Xbox Series X. But I may just wait for next gen. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah. Yeah, I think you should, man. I think it's probably better. Because if you're already able to play most of the current gen games on the PS5, then I think you should just stick to that. So that way you could have all your games in just one console. That's what I'm gonna do with the Xbox Series X, the one I got. Whenever I do end up getting the PS5 in the future, I'll have the PS5 just for the exclusive PS5 games, only for those, and that's it. So for a game that comes out on both consoles, I'll just get it on the Xbox. And then a game that's obviously only on the PlayStation, then I'll play it on the PS5. I think that's probably the best solution in my opinion. This way, okay. There's behind it. Oh, character got tired. Character gets tired quickly, guys. And hey, shout out to you, Neo Gaming. Just saw you tune into the stream, man. And hit the like button. Hope you appreciate. Hope you enjoy the rest of the show, and that you have a great rest of your Sunday.
Not first, but then. Good work. I hope you made him squirm.
Nah, we just persuaded him. Had to reload it, but we persuaded him. He was actually pretty calm. Yeah, he actually was. A little crazy, but just calm though.
No, that's exactly how you send a message. Still, I won't argue with results. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here.
2,500 credits. Yeah, I fucking knew it. I knew it, dude. Holy shit. For some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason in this area that I've been in right here, Neon City, every single mission I've done, right, because it's been side missions basically, but every single one I've done has always given me the same exact amount of credits. I don't know why they chose that number. They all gave you 2,500 credits. That's why I knew. I was like, let me guess, 2,500 credits. Like, it doesn't matter what it is that you do. It's always 2,500. That's why I like playing, giving games a chance, because I'm able to see what I like and what I don't like. And they are, those are little things that I don't like, and I wish that they could have done a little bit better. I guess little details like that make a difference in how immersive a world feels. Like realistically, you would be getting paid different amounts by different people. So whenever every single quest gives you the exact same amount of creds every time, it's like yeah, that wouldn't happen. and you would have the ability to negotiate. Like, oh, how about you give me a little bit more? How about you give me a little bit less? Kind of like the system from The Witcher 3. That was really good. The way that you were able to negotiate your payment. I actually like that. Oh wait, which one am I doing? God, I don't think she wants to talk to me still. It's still nighttime. I need to come at day. I just went to that activity by default. Let's go talk to Clover. They're all here, yeah. Okay. Versus Clover.
What if we took the kids to your brother's place? Would that work?
I don't think he'd be okay.
If I have the pleasure.
Get lost. I have a job to do.
We're not even trying to talk to you, man. Freaking the security in this place is freaking rude as hell.
Welcome to Keltpur. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
You have me confused with someone else. Oh, I thought she was talking to somebody on her device that's implanted into her skin.
Oh. I'm afraid I've stepped right into it again. Damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor?
No.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My
I didn't
name's
even know what she
Clover
was talking
McKenna,
about.
but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for my outburst.
Maybe I should have been wearing a name tag. That's not a good way to treat a potential customer. Why should this Mr. Okadibo hire people to represent him?
I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here, and he'll have to deal with my father. Someone who has a lot less patience than I do. Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. That's why I snapped at you like that.
Oh, that's why he doesn't
Thought
want
he'd done it
to
again.
show his face. Yeah, it's fine.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
Oh, it is the guy that we just talked to, yeah.
It's a shop over in Akuchi Market. You know, the plaza next to Ryujin Tower? They sell all sorts of mining supplies and raw materials. It's a fine little shop, well stocked and immaculate. Mr. Okadibo is the owner. He's a lovely, lovely man. But his aspirations are one grav jump longer than
Yeah,
his
so he's
business
not a good
instincts.
business person. Doesn't know how to handle his finances.
If only you knew. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltkor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
And Neo, you said awesome game, nice stream. What rig are you using to play and stream efficiently at good quality? I'm just using, believe it or not, man, I'm using the M1 MacBook Air, the laptop. It's pretty good, man. Apple really did a good job with the new chips that they introduced, starting with those line of laptops when I got this one. In the future, I'll be getting a PC, but for now, it works exactly how I need it to. I'm running Streamlabs desktop. It's not OBS, called OBS anymore, right? I'm using Streamlabs basically.
Was it something I said?
And I'm also using your typical Elgato capture card. Are you in charge of the Keltcorp Neon office? Why should I call you Chloe? Yeah. Why does she prefer that?
Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our family's
sense.
Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad.
This is why you don't give your kids names like that, right? Or else you're just gonna open them up to bullying in the future.
For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set out by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons.
Having a
One, to
frickin'
flash a friendly
Succession
face for our
quest up
clients
in
he
here,
flies
guys.
out here as a perk. And
For those of you who have
gets
seen that
his
show,
firebrand of a
the
daughter as
HBO.
far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work. Niall. Oh,
That's
he's
his
the
name?
CEO
Okay.
of Kelp Corp. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years.
Yeah, that's
Truth
just
is,
a lie.
he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you.
Multi-million correct. Holy shit. It's like, yeah, I just got a little small loan.
We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear choose it. Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills.
Yeah, makes sense.
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of
And
you.
that's how much it is.
Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadigbo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Yeah, he seems
especially in
pretty
this
cool.
city.
We already met him.
He really needs
We
help.
did a quest with him
but
already.
He's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
Yeah. Are you personally involved though?
That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we keep
Sounds
things
like it.
professional.
Nah, but it's fine. Yeah, she don't
if
need to
you
say
don't
anything.
mind.
She didn't say it. I'll talk to him then.
Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing.
Alright guys, in about
If you
like
can get his debt
5
off
minutes I'm
my
gonna get up
conscience,
just
I'd
to
be
go
grateful.
stretch real quick. And then I'll
been on
come
my
back
mind so much I've been
to
keeping
sit
a
down.
diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Very cool. How do you rack up so much step to begin with though? Is that mission active?
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean
Wasn't smart,
probably
yeah.
wasn't the most savvy of
Everybody's
business
saying that.
plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system, but it's clearly backfired. A poor man. Nice visiting with you.
Alright. Wait. Why is it showing me two different? Oh, find Clover's diary. Oh. That's why. I was like, why is it letting me go here?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
Could be pure annoying.
Like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terra right now.
Shipping order status.
Yeah?
Just some equipment that they're expecting.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
I'm just gonna get this real quick, if you don't mind. He has a variable interest rate. That's not good. You always want it fixed. That's the golden rule. And she wants to become his financial partner. Yeah, you see, she does like him. I knew it. That's pretty sweet. So she's into him. Let's help them out. Let's help them out, guys. Let's see if he accepts her becoming his financial assistance, which he does need that. He needs someone who's savvy and making wise financial choices, and he could be the face, the nice person that you can go talk to, get some information on mining equipment. Freaking NPCs be glitching a little bit. You know this. Not always, but sometimes they do. They act a little bit strange.
Hello, my friend. Don't forget, we sell all types of raw materials as well. Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
Read this, it might change your mind. Let's see if it changes his mind. Wait, can we save it here? Ah, no, you gotta be out of conversation. Let me go back
Thank you
real quick.
for help.
Yeah, let me save it. Gotta save it right before.
Bring me out with the flyers. I appreciate your kindness. Ah, yes, you are.
Let's see if it changes his mind.
Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt.
That's hilarious. She just feels sorry for him. Nah, she actually does. It's okay, some people are disabilities. Nah, yeah, she does.
And I
You can
like
tell.
her. Oh, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, I respect her business acumen. Look at me. My palms are sweating.
He's flushed. He's flushing.
Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer.
Yeah, of course they're mutual, but we don't need to ask that, right? I have tears.
I do have feelings for her, and maybe now I
Yeah,
will have the
okay, cool.
courage to tell her. I know they say never to mix business with pleasure, but there are always exceptions.
Ain't wrong.
I hope
I
you
agree.
have a glorious day, my friend.
Ryujin.
Stay out of trouble.
Not sure if those maroons sell that type of space.
Oh, damn it. Sky suit? It's restricted, what the hell? Why can't we go there?
If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers. Clover McKenna at your service.
That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to
Why
be
she's still
transferred
cleaning
immediately.
as she's talking to us.
Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
Yeah, at least it was a different amount this time. A little less, but it was a different amount. And let me put a different quest real quick. And then we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, guys. Just stand up and give a good stretch. Talk to Tevin. This is also here. Okay, cool.
Have you tried one of our advanced
Is there a typing?
You fought hard to get to where you are. Here is Neon.
So, why did you drag me in here?
What the hell?
You said
You guys see
wanted
that?
to buy something nice for me.
It fell as we came inside. Alright.
Do you think I've suddenly
Before we
inherited
talk
a fortune?
to Tevin
This place is way out of my...
and do this quest with him, let me just get up real quick, guys. For like 5 minutes, I'll be back. And we'll continue playing some more Starfield. And by next stream, we'll probably go back to doing the main quest. I think it's been long enough. Alright. Let's keep going, guys. Let me just share
Price
it.
range.
Meanwhile, I talk to this
Hey.
guy, Tevin.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
And then there's the Emporium. This place is in a class all by itself.
What does your
Yeah,
usual
I
clientele
guess.
look like?
Take a look around.
I cater to the high-end client. Affluent, intelligent, and successful.
What the hell?
In Neon, that would be what we call the upper 10%.
Oh, damn.
I take it from your tone I've made an error in judgment. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
What's Seku?
The Seoka Syndicate, of
Seoka.
course.
Oh,
I'm
that's the
surprised
syndicate
you haven't
members.
run into any of them.
Oh, yeah, I have.
They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. And honest people like me tend to suffer the consequences. They're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the syndicate. Could be anyone.
Interesting. Yeah, we've met. We've met members.
Ah, yes, the authorities. Neon security. Corrupt, bumbling idiots who couldn't solve a crime if it occurred right in front of their faces.
Just talking shit about
Anyway,
Neon.
I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with? Oh, I carry all sorts of unique items from across the settled systems. Luxury products for the discerning buyer.
What kind of luxury products?
I'm not one to boast, but my shop won me my position as Administrator Bayou's personal decorator. His penthouse is my pièce de résistance. Before I forget, I also pay top credits to travelers that bring me unique baubles and trinkets, so keep your eyes open as you explore the spaceways.
Okay. We'll handle this headlock.
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go.
Yeah, we know that. Why did the syndicate hang out at Grab and Go?
No one knows. Seoka are sleek, well-dressed mobsters. They aren't low-life gang members. Why they choose to hang out at a run-down little convenience store like that is beyond me.
Must be a reason. Probably has some tunnels.
Probably not. Seoka tend to hang out in small groups. Good for them, but for us. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck.
Easy. Should be easy, guys. No problem.
I believe he's a newer member of Seoka. They pulled him up out of one of the street gangs that crawl through our sewers. If you're wondering how I know about that, he boasts about it every time he comes in here. He's quite a large gentleman. I believe you can find him roaming the street somewhere in Epside near
I know what he
Frankie's
means by
Grab and Go.
large. He
Look,
enjoys
if he
eating a lot.
somehow disappeared, you'd be doing everyone in Neon a favor. No one would miss him, no one would care.
Wow, this guy gets right to it. So I just get rid of him.
Exquisite goods for discerning tastes.
Solomon's calculations. What was this for? I mean, we'll get it. Aid injector. Oh, really bug. Oh yeah, we've seen this around. Just for decorating, yeah. That's what it seems like.
It was good to have you in my shop.
It's kind of lackluster what he sells. And to be honest,
Look,
like, yeah.
man, have a heart. I can't pay right now, but I'll spot you next time.
Hey there, Intrepid Explorer. Ready to make your ultimate discovery?
You know I went to chef school.
Frankie's grab and go.
Days are too short. Life is too long.
Hope you're a paying customer.
So that's Frankie.
You lost, kiddo?
Are you Frankie? This is stores.
Sure, sure. I just don't get too many quality customers here. Most folks head over to Newell's or the Emporium if they've got the creds. I'd say less than half my customers are legit. The others are just kids up to no good.
That's what she called us. Let's see how she reacts when I say this.
Just something I call everyone. Nothing to get worked up over. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble.
Yeah, I can't blame her. Did something happen?
Of course something happened. Ain't that always the case? Let's just say, those hopes died a long time ago, and there ain't no reviving them.
Open the shop in New Atlantis, don't you?
And live in a UC? No thanks. Besides, I ain't about to let a few undesirables chase me away from what I've built
I mean,
here.
the UC ain't that bad, honestly. Makes it sound like it's bad, but it's not that bad.
Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make a killing. Of course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery. Now it's just me running this place, so you can see why I'm not a huge fan of strangers in my shop.
Yeah, I mean, she's just trying to be careful.
Mostly tied up in those good-for-nothing gangs. Those disciples and strikers always fighting over who gets to run the place, and not giving a damn over whose lives they ruin. I may not be on the main strip, but I make enough to keep me afloat. Lucky for me, my regulars are a devoted crew.
They always show up. They help her stay afloat.
Never heard of them. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
Huh. Let me save it here.
See you around.
Yeah, she knows about him. She just don't want to tell us.
Better have credits to spend. Never heard of him. Now, are you... How am I supposed to know where he is? If it's not a big deal, then why are... Okay, you've made your point. I'd like to think so. You just won't give up, will you?
That was easy.
Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
The usual stuff. How do you know him?
He's a customer. You're not here to interrogate me, so let's get back on track.
Ah, that's good. Redirecting.
Well, if any place should be
She agrees.
terrorized, it may
She's
as
like,
well
"Yeah, I
be
mean,
the
that's fine."
Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, He and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4 or somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with them?
Nothing too bad. We just need to talk. But why did she kill them?
I have no affection for him whatsoever. He's a good-for-nothing thug, and a boastful one at that. I wouldn't mind seeing him get smacked around and put in his place. But that doesn't mean I think he should be killed.
This is the Batman choice up here. He needs to face justice.
That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, take a look.
She has the same thing as everybody else. What do you bet? Oh, did you pick? Might as well buy those.
Until next time.
What the hell? This thing locked me behind her.
Do I have business with you or something? And who do we have here?
This is Headlock.
You here for business or to get your head caved in? Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you mess with the whole
And shout out to you,
That won't end well for you.
Fitri, for following the page. Really appreciate that follow. Hope you enjoy not only the rest of the stream, but also the future streams to come. Have you played this game before, or are you planning to play it someday? What gang were you in before you joined?
The Ebbside Strikers.
I know
I
them.
ran with them for a good long while, but
we
then it
were
just
with
became
them.
embarrassing. I couldn't even feed myself when I was with them. Clawed myself out of the gutter, and Sioka took notice. My talents were being squandered with the Strikers. I was too good for them.
Respect. Maybe the episodes were just sick of you.
Oh, so you think you're funny, huh? Keep talking like that, and I'll make sure you're eating trawl through a tube.
I'll see about that.
So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone.
We'll see about that. Why'd the Silky recruit you?
They realized I'm an asset, of course. I'm one of their best guys. I'm tough, dependable, and I make a lot of money for the Syndicate.
It's a wise thing to do.
Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time.
Alright guys, we're good. Just had to check something. Gotta check my puppy. Alright. Security will eventually have to get involved and we'll go easy on you, man. Think about it.
It's
Gotta be
annoying
smart.
how you're making sense right now.
If you keep trashing our show, you'll be able to buy anything from anywhere. Let's see what it says.
I do it because I like doing it. I don't think things would be that extreme, but I guess I get your point. Can't believe I'm saying that.
You see?
Kills me to say this.
You made him come to reason.
But I see your point.
Persuasion for the
Fine.
win, guys.
We won't go around to the Emporium.
Peace over violence. Peace prevails.
Whatever. Next time, I might not be so nice.
For now. For now. Peace prevails for now. With that kind of comment. Puppy. The Emporium. Okay. Just had to check on my puppy, I guess. You guys understand if you got a puppy yourselves?
Look, man, have a heart. I can't pay right now, but I'll spot you next time, okay?
Do I look like an idiot? Tell me, do I have a sign that says idiot taped to my back?
Probably does.
No?
I know what you've been wasting your money on. Damn junkies. You pay the posted price, or you don't get anything at all. I'm running a business here.
Yeah.
I don't give handouts.
Yeah, they haven't.
Okay,
That's funny.
okay.
Antique.
Jeez,
Antique
sorry.
PC.
Yes. Can I? All of our items are guaranteed to
hair
be of the
get lock.
highest.
Get
Oh my.
Headlock.
Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him.
Well, now
I'm
you
not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help.
Hey. Hey, fine, finally, hell yeah. I'll pay more than 2,500.
Please visit us again if you're in the market for a luxury item.
Easy. Haven't even had to do any violence at all. We're just leveling up. Easy peasy. Use the hand scanner to place an octopus. Speak in. Speak with Celtic Flesh. Alright, let's do this one. Alright, let's go see if we can talk to this NPC now. There, now we can. Miss Catherine. Catherine. Miss Catherine. Miss Catherine.
Be careful if you run into those clones.
Let's talk to this girl.
If you come to talk about bounty hunting, I can answer questions. If you want to pick up a bounty job, go to the local mission board. Be warned, though. If you think this work is for making a quick credit, you may not be cut out for it.
So you have to go to the bounty board.
Takes skill, precision. Bounty hunting is not easy work, but you seem insistent.
Alright, we need to go to the local mission board.
Stay safe. Stay wary.
We'll go there. We'll go there soon. This is where my sleep crate is. Off-world what? Eat.
It's nice to see a friendly face.
Okay, now she's gonna talk to us.
I said I'd talk to you sometime.
Oh, come on.
It was nice speaking to you.
Jesus. Her quest is bugged out. She doesn't ever want to talk to you. Let's go to... Let's accept the bounty mission. beep, beep. Mission board. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, those are all bounties, okay. I see. Cryptic mark. Yeah, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. Never mind. It's fine. Let's do that. Use hand scanner to place an outpost so we can. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I need to go do that somewhere. Alright, we'll do that. Some Jimson, yeah. Going back to Jimson now, guys. I haven't spoken to this guy in a while.
Huh. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
It's been a long time. Well, what's it you were doing out here?
Collecting and analyzing data regarding the internal composition of this tree, and some drastic changes happening over time. You do recall aiding me with that, don't you?
Last time I saw you were pretty agitated.
Yes, well,
feeling
I
better
had
now?
good reason to be distressed. You had already helped me establish that there is something unprecedented going on with this tree. Now my superiors have been made aware. There is
What they
growing
say.
concern.
What they say. What they say.
Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I
What are the
hesitate to speculate on the
vibrations?
possibilities,
What do they
none of
mean?
them are
What do they
good.
cause? Medicine, these vibrations continue to increase over consideration. Possibly harmful. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it.
Yes, and not just humans. All organic life will be affected. Low-frequency vibrations are not uncommon in this species. The vibrations help disperse nutrients throughout the tree. However, normally the vibrations are imperceptible. If the vibrations continue to increase in frequency and strength, prolonged exposure could lead to harmful and potentially deadly side effects. It's imperative we find a way to correct this. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Yeah. Co-worker. Mm-hmm.
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here.
He wants us
He
to
and I
steal
don't
it.
see eye to eye, and so far
Yeah.
he's refused to turn it over
Yeah,
to me.
I knew it. You see?
I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it.
Or just steal it, yeah.
What do you say?
Why won't Millie turn the data over to you, though?
He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns.
Yeah, but some people would rather see the world burn, right? Just to get their point across.
I suggested nothing of the sort. Although,
Just
now that
messing
I
with
think
them.
about it, I confess, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Anyway, no. I just need his data. I am sure that can be acquired without force, or the threat of it. 90% sure.
Yeah,
The
there's
last
always a
time I
10%
saw him,
chance.
he was being assigned to sample collection out near the agricultural areas. I'm sure you'll find him there.
Easy. Talk to Amelia. Damn, this planet looks a lot brighter. Just realized that. Compared to Neon. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Of all the assignments they could have given me.
I'm trying to talk to you, Amelia.
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done.
I'm on mass business too, let's see what it says.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening.
Come
No,
on.
no way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
He truly does believe that. Why are you so against him, though?
Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in Mast. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
How, though? He's not saying how.
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved, after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me.
Oh,
Make sure I
only?
look good next time promotions get passed around.
Only? Easy, right?
Well, then I guess we don't have anything else to discuss.
Ah, shit.
See you around.
It's okay.
Changed
Or
your
we
mind.
we have no choice.
Wait, really? I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations
no
in the
choice.
last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
Sounds illegal. How about you just give me Kelton's data now and we skip the rest, yeah?
Sorry, that's not on the table.
Sounds easier. This isn't the way to get ahead.
From where I'm standing,
Oh wait,
kind of seems
damn it,
like
I could have
is.
just auto-persuaded.
I don't want to cause problems,
Yeah.
really. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's
now makes
apartment.
it worth it.
Oh, good. Thank God. You really had me on the ropes there. Listen, this will be good for the both of us, okay? Just get in, access her terminal, delete the files, and get out. Really simple.
Alright. What exactly is this data I'm deleting for you?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, pretty much everything in my personnel file. Most of it is fine, of course. I'm good at what I do. I just received a few very unfair reviews recently, and I figure, why not start over completely?
Blank slate. No clean slate, I mean.
Not much experience with government bureaucracy, huh? The mass network is running off hardware that is decades old. They don't upgrade anything unless it's absolutely necessary. This
Well,
will
that's
just be one
pretty-
entry in a long list of mild annoyances that aren't worth following up on. It's kind of amazing, really.
That's pretty dumb, but not surprising.
Between you and me, as little as possible. I'm just kidding, of course. I work really, really hard at my job. Studied in computational bioscience, did some time in agrogenetics. These days, I just help out wherever I can, waiting for a good opportunity, maybe an opening in administration. You know how it goes.
All right, let's go.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be doing?
All right. Ah, damn it. Let me save it before I do this. Not that great at these. Yeah, I don't really understand this one that well. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Yeah, okay, yeah, I kind of get it. So you have to choose the one of these that goes with this one the best. Keeping in mind that the other ones are still there. Yeah, okay, yeah, I kind of understand it now. Yeah, those two figures you have to get rid of. And the next one is better for this one, yeah, okay. Whereas I need to use one of these for the first one. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm starting to understand it better now. It's gonna be this one over here. No, you have the next. Wait, what the hell? That confused me. It was a different one. It's actually a different one. It's interesting. That means it's not this one. And it probably is this. It probably is this one. Huh, okay. What the hell? It's crazy. It's interesting. Let me reload it. Trying to learn it better, but I don't get the way that it works exactly. Sometimes I do get it, and then other times I get completely stuck. Let me see again. So this one, you can't do it here at all. Yeah. Even if you want to. Either that one. That one you can. What about this one? This one is okay. And it wasn't that one. Nope. Oh, no, it was this one. There we go. Yeah, okay, that one was easier. The other patterns that it gave me were actually pretty hard. This one's I understood a lot easier. Amelia. Here it is. And Kelton. Let's read Kelton's first. Recommendations. Not available. Disciplinary issues. One report for obsessive behavior. Reported by security chief. Attempting to ambush President Abello, stating that it was a matter of imminent danger. The life will find a way. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So he was given inaction for that. Alpha was purchased. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. let me reload this real quick. Actually, accidentally purchased this guy's files without meaning to do it. I was reading it and then I didn't see that the bottom one said purge. Let's go back to it. This way I gotta save it. Recommendations. Three prior reports of insubordination. All reported by Kelton. They were beneath them and there are plenty of videos of conscript work. Research team. Oh yeah, I see. Let's purchase them. Progress reports. building looks strange.
Need something? Oh, that's right. Of course you do.
This guy's a prick. Better pay us.
You have some good news for me? Oh, boo-hoo. We both get what we want. I took a peek on the network, saw that things have updated. Great job. You came through for me, so now I'll do the same for you. This slate has all the data Kelton needs. And because I am a man of my word, here are the extra credits I promised.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not as much as Neon, but hey, better than nothing, I guess, right? Better than nothing.
I tried to tell my colleagues that botany was important. I tried to warn them. I hope you have the data.
Hey, we do. Or Mason. You owe me for this because more than you know. You don't want to know what I had to do. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I don't want to know. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later. Particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
Hopefully it's worth it.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
Nice. Okay, he goes better. He goes way more than a minute. Maybe stingy, man. Checking on Kelton later. Okay. So it's like a recurring quest. Let's go do a different quest meanwhile. Accept a cargo mission. Speak to Commander Tuala about joining Vanguard. Talk to Sergeant. Let's go talk to Sergeant. That's at the lodge. Takes a while to level up. I know this.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Your job? Can say that I am. No, let's see. Let's see what it was.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
I mean, why not? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Alright, definitely just a load to do.
Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all?
Of course we do. How to run in with the Crimson Fleet. How to save you, please alive.
Oh yeah? And
he
I'm the
didn't believe
CEO
it.
of Galbank.
Never mind.
Look, I can appreciate a wise ass, but if I catch you lying for real, we're going to have a problem.
Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
So they're like Neon Security, but for this area of the systems. All right. Who you mentioned Aegis? Who are they?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
Makes sense.
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Yeah, you
You
don't
know,
care, right? As long as he gets paid.
MAST, the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview.
I'm just asking, man.
Let me know if you have any questions.
So we just asking. Oh. Another shift already? Alright, we'll do that later. Let's go. That was another keeping the peace. There we go. Keeping the peace. That's what we're doing. I'm going to the lounge.
Hey, no funny stuff with that booze pack.
The hell? Why did it bring us back over here?
Yeah.
That was weird.
wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis.
So these are all the planets, I'm guessing, right? No. Hey, what the? Huh? It looked like it was on top. They should have at least given us a scooter or something. Like a little bike or I don't know, something. A little bit
I hope
less.
you're not here to report something. If you are. The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is.
What's Aegis?
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
Your name is Plato?
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
What is it you do here?
I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
What can you tell me about Aegis?
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
They're essentially the CIA. That's funny. So you're spies, yeah.
That is a word that has been used, both for good and ill, to describe us at times.
Yeah, so you don't deny it.
That's a level of detail I can't get into. Don't worry. We've got plenty of good people working hard.
Aegis feels the need to point out that the good guys usually are. It must be hard not being able to talk about them much.
You get used to it after a while. And it makes the occasions where you can all the more meaningful. Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
I'm not sure how you would know that.
Statistical average, psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it.
Yeah.
In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead.
Yeah, so we have
Take the
experience
package back to
doing
Sergeant
that on
Yumi,
Neon,
and
so
he'll
no
check
problem.
it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using
The
it
Free
to
Star
identify
Collective.
field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first.
So you wanted to meet us
Nothing
first? okay.
personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail.
It's understandable. It's understandable.
Take the Nat to the space.
You got experience from
There
Neon
should be a Galbank ATM right next
doing
to the
those
station.
Aurora runs.
The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done.
Easy.
You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job?
Exactly.
Don't worry. I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though.
Damn it. Had to try.
Good luck with the mission.
Fair trying, right?
Hey.
The hell? That was creepy. The way that he just said, hey. Mast. Defense Research and Initiatives Program. Health and Human resources. It's literally right under the bench. That was an easy first job. Just pick up package, deliver package.
How's the investigation? Still have questions? Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you.
Oh, what a
Who knew
coincidence.
all I had to do was put up a sign.
This guy. Not ever thought about doing that. I would make a habit of recruiting people off the street. Glad it worked out.
As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers,
Oh,
there's
you don't
no
have to.
paperwork.
Yeah, you don't have to log
Anyway,
us in.
here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Sounds good to me. That was an easy one. That was an easy one, privateer. Complete 30 terminal miscellaneous missions. Yep, we've been doing only those. Alright, let's go. What else do we got? Messianic, nah, I don't want to do those again. Let's go speak to the commander. Oh, he's already ready. Yeah, it's already here. Let me go here. We'll be leveling up with only side quests, guys. Alright, and we got about like 25 minutes left, guys.
It's all food.
Yeah, all the best stuff.
Let me share it real quick, guys. Alright, let's go. It's right on top. Okay.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at...
Yeah, let's go.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Alright, let's go. Vanguard orientation. Let's go.
Registration accepted.
Explore the orientation
You may now
hall.
proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
The end of Earth. So it gives you like a little timeline.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage.
So the opposite of Fallout, essentially, yeah. The opposite of Fallout.
Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies,
Instead of nuking each other, they came together and worked to
just 1 year later,
get out of Earth.
the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Okay. New factions rise.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers.
Okay.
It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star
That's how the Free Star
was
Collective
formally
was formed.
organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Alright. So those are the two factions so far. Or three. UC and then the Freestar Collective and these guys. House Varun.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems.
They have alien looking
Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had
spacesuits.
left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god.
A religious faction, yeah.
But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war. The Serpent's Crusade.
And we'll learn later what that Serpent's Crusade was.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the
The
pleasure city
disciples,
of
right?
Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective.
Oh, Narion is all okay, makes sense.
The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Yeah, that makes sense. So they have a different way of governing themselves. The Serpent's Crusade, oh, there it is.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Va'ruun in the name of their Serpent God. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession
guys, we got
of his
about like
heir
15 minutes
Jarek
left of the
that
show.
House Va'ruun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Va'ruun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Va'ruun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Yeah, it sounds pretty radical. Conflict among the stars.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons.
Yeah, I read about that in the beginning.
It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted.
And that's when they came to an agreement.
The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Instead of fighting over countries, they started fighting over planets. That's funny. Not surprising. Battle of Nira.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Oh, that looks pretty sick. And that was the Xenomorph, yeah. Reminds me of the Deathclaw bit.
This thing's like an artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life.
Definitely has
real
Deathclaw influence. The terror of Londinian.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history.
Shred everybody to pieces.
Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to
So they
this
basically
day.
had to abandon that city completely. Wow. Okay. These things were formidable then. They have 4 arms. Sharp as claws too. Just armistice.
After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
Okay, I mean that's good. It's better to have an armistice than to have conflict. The Vanguard is born.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical,
It's a civilian force, makes sense.
and after a sufficient length
That's
of
why it's easy
service,
to get in here.
UC citizenship is
A little easier.
guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies.
And we're gonna be doing some
wherever
shady
in the
business
galaxy
on the
they may
sidelines.
be.
Vanguard. The helmet looks a little bit strange. The ship though looks pretty sick. Hopefully we get a pretty nice ship at the end. United Colony citizen.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's
Damn.
citizenship.
So that's how they get people to want to work. Want to work.
Prides itself on taking care of its people.
No citizenship unless you work.
Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the
So
settled
it's not like the Freestar Collective case.
By joining
Right
the
there you could just
Vanguard
buy
today,
buy a place.
can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Alright guys. We got about like 10 minutes left in the stream.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Proctor Samuelson. Start to work.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
What kind of ship am I going to be flying in the simulation?
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model.
Nice.
It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
Better get a frickin' ship out of this, man. At the end of it. I don't really want. I mean, yeah, yeah. The ship is what I want. That's what I really want. Apart from the credits, piloting is my expertise. How about just mark me down as a pass? Got any advice on how to do well there?
While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there.
Nice.
Of course, you'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC Science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process.
Alright.
We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Let's go.
Just head in whenever you're ready.
Let's save it real quick. Entering the simulation, guys.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world.
Wow, that's
When
crazy.
you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Okay, let's go. Bunch of asteroids. I think.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Missiles, ballistics, lasers, I guess, too.
New targets active.
There it is. Found it. Damn it, come back here.
Warning! Incoming fire! Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached.
It's right by me. The ballistics are stronger, I just noticed.
Target elimination imminent.
Where are you? It gets a little dizzying when they just keep doing that. Oh, there they are. Just keeps going around me. Alright, let me wait. There it is. Yep.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Record your score or for your next target. Next target. We can do one more. Try one more tier.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Then after this, we'll be ending the stream, guys. I think it was hiding in the freaking meteor. Asteroid, I mean. Shield.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Alright, let's go. We could always come back and try the high tiers.
New
Isn't that too
targets
bad?
active.
But I'll progress soon, so we'll be honest. Yeah, let's go. So it's 6 tiers. It's not bad.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed.
Oh, yeah.
You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final
Easy.
results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
I think we put it pretty good. Didn't do too bad. Alright, let's go finish this quest and then end the stream. But as usual, guys, if you happen to enjoy today's stream, remember to hit the like button to show the video some love. And if you're new to the page, feel free to follow. That way you can be notified every time that I go live, which is gonna be again tomorrow for some more Diablo 4. And then on Tuesday we'll be back with Starfield. Or maybe some Lies of P action. Maybe. We'll see.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you
Oh,
did?
we did pretty good.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service.
Jesus
Pretty
Christ.
standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the
I
simulator
was about
does
to
mean
say,
I can
like,
offer a signing bonus.
1 year or
Help convince you to
something,
join
like
the cause. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
Yeah, let's do it. I like to operate independently. Alright. Wait, let's see. Let's see.
You're not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board.
Okay.
You want in? You have to...
Alright.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
They make you guys. They make you do it. They don't give you a choice. Where the hell's he taking me? Oh, overlooking this, yeah. Makes sense. Or I guess not. I don't know how far this guy's going. I was trying to end the stream right here, but I don't know where he's going. If he keeps going further, I'll just end it here. Either way. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach.
Kind of like the Brotherhood
You
of
swear
Steel.
to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities. And to uphold the values of the Vanguard. Honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy.
That seems a bit much, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair.
Oh, how
Group
fun.
trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure.
Easy.
So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Just do this.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
I mean, not bad. Yeah, not bad. Actually pay up pretty well. Alright guys, well, that's gonna be good. We'll end it right here for today's stream, like I said. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some more Diablo 4. Then on Tuesday we'll be back with Starfield. But I hope that you guys have a great rest of your night and an even better day tomorrow on Monday. Stay safe out there guys, and I'll catch you guys for Diablo 4.